Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today is June 30th, Tuesday. This is a special meeting of the Board of Education. I'd like to start with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. The Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll get started. We have a very, very short agenda today. It's just a quick special meeting to deal with two items. So we're not going to do comments from the board. We're just going to move right to that agenda. So, Ms. Goodman, do you have a few comments before we get started, or are we good to go?
I just want to say that I would like the community to look out for, we're going to have a survey that we're going to send you as we're trying to plan for the reopening of schools. We are basically want to hear what you have to say in case we have to go with a hybrid model, which is partially in the building, in person, and partially at home. The governor, pretty much what we're understanding, wants us to plan for all virtual, hybrid, and possibly full-time in school. And we'll see where we are in August. And we do want your input, and I will be having regular communication to let you know that where we are, because I know that this all impacts the plans you need to make in September as far as childcare, transportation. The buses will be an issue, because if we have to socially distance on the bus, obviously we won't be able to transport as many students as we do. So there could be some parents that need to do alternate transportation. Also, my understanding is that there will be some parents that wouldn't want their child on the bus or even their child in school, even if we offer this, and we'll see if we can offer the choice also. So we just want to get your input, and we will keep you posted on that. I hope everybody has a safe and enjoyable summer, and I will continue to communicate with you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so let's just move to the first item that we have, which is appoint a clerk. So this item says, be it resolved that the Board of Education of the Tuckahoe Union Free School District hereby appoints Linda Calley to the position of payroll clerk on a probationary basis, effective July 20th, 2020, on step 5 of the senior account clerk payroll clerk salary lane of the salary schedule set forth in the collective bargaining agreement between the district and the Civil Service Employees Association. Do I have a motion? Now, I can't see, this is the first time I'm doing this on my phone, so I can't see everybody. So if you can let me know verbally, do I have a motion?
Here, yeah, just say aye. Therese, you're muted.
Oh, aye, yes.
Laura, and second by Therese. Any discussion? Anything you want to say about that, Ms. Goodman? Or is that just straightforward?
Okay. We are very happy to get an experienced payroll clerk. It's been a long haul to find somebody for the position. And I thank the clerical staff who have all jumped in and helped us, especially Jen, who has been doing a lot of our work in payroll to pitch in. And it's been pretty much a year that we haven't clerk, and this should really alleviate a lot of the stress in the business office. And we welcome Linda. She has a lot of experience, and we're sure she'll do a great job for the district. Lee, do you want to say anything?
No, I think that covers everything. We're very much looking forward to having some stability in that position, and this will be a great step in that direction.
All right, great. It's good to finally have somebody steady there. I know it's been a tough position for the whole year, so it's great. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. So on to the next item and the final item, which is approve an MOA. This is with the CSEA. So I'll go ahead and read it. Whereas negotiations have been ongoing between the bargaining team for the Tuckahoe Union Free School District and the bargaining team for the Civil Service Employees Association, Local 1000, AFSCME, AFL-CIO, Washington County, Local 860, Tuckahoe Union Free School District Unit for a successor to the 2015-2017 agreement between the parties. And whereas those negotiations have resulted in a tentative agreement contained in a memorandum of agreement dated June 19th, 2020, which has been ratified by the membership of the unit. And whereas the Board of Education of the Tuckahoe Union Free School District has reviewed the terms of the memorandum of agreement and finds that a settlement consistent with the terms contained therein is in the best interest of the school district. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Education of Tuckahoe Union Free School District hereby approves and ratifies the terms of the aforesaid memorandum of agreement and hereby authorizes the superintendent of schools and the board president to execute a collective bargaining agreement consistent with the terms thereof. Do I have a motion?
Aye.
Yes.
Laura?
Laura, Therese, second.
Therese.
Any discussion? Ms. Goodman, did you want to say anything?
I want to thank the Board of Education first and foremost for negotiating, this year and coming up. And also I want to thank the CSEA for their negotiation and partnership. And I want to let all the people in that unit know that this is a vote of confidence from the board and the administration of how much we appreciate you and how we are in this together. And we have hard times ahead, and we know our partnership will go forward for the best of our students in Tuckahoe. Thank you for all your hard work. We know that you make a difference.
Yeah, I'll just second that. Obviously, we're happy to move forward with this as a board. We've been working on it for a while with the CSEA. It's very important, these contracts, obviously. And I also just want to commend them for being adaptable and flexible with the situation, because we originally, and for those that don't know the history, we did have an MOA a couple months back that was not supported by the unit, but then we went out and renegotiated again, and that original deal was for a longer period of time forward, but due to COVID and due to all the uncertainty with state aid and so forth, we had to sort of truncate the deal down to just get us to a present day, and CSEA understood that, and they were flexible to that and cooperative. So we very much appreciate that they understand the financial concerns. So happy to move forward with this and get to the next step, basically. Anybody else have any comments, or we'll just move to a vote?
I just want to say one more thing, that the whole board is not here, but it was fully supported by Michelle Licio and Cynthia Tate. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here at 8 o'clock in the morning because of their own jobs, but they have supported it, and actually they were negotiating on the team. So thank you.
That's right. They were the two negotiators. And I apologize, I didn't mention anything in the beginning of the meeting about their absence, but yes, they're not here this morning, and I'm just sort of stepping in to cover the gap. But yeah, they both supported it. They both were on the team. So vote. All in favor?
Aye. Laura?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. And that's all the items that we had on this very short meeting. Anything to add, Ms. Goodman, or are we good?
No, we're good. And at the next board meeting, I will be doing a presentation, a beginning presentation on the reopening of schools, just as our first conversation as we move along the summer and learn more.
Okay.
And we will do the organization also.
Yeah, right. So our next public board meeting, I think, is July 7th, correct?
Yes.
That's our reopening. Yeah. Okay. Therese, Laura, do you guys have anything you wanted to add before we close out?
And I'd just like to thank Ms. Goodman for all her work. I know it's been very challenging. Things are changing daily, I think, in everyone's lives, and particularly the schools, not knowing what it will look like in September. There's a lot of moving parts. So I just want to thank Ms. Goodman and the whole team at Tuckahoe for just constantly trying to plug ahead and come up with the best case scenario given what we'll be given in September. So thank you for all your hard work and just for staying in and communicating with parents and letting us know what's going on. So that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say, to echo what Laura said, but also to add that I'm very happy we were able to settle our third contract. We have this all now taken care of, and I know it was a big thing hanging over the district, so I'm glad that we can move forward and focus on what's to come, because there's a lot down the road, and hopefully getting our kids, back in school as much as possible. So thank you, and thank you, Ms. Goodman. Thank you, Ms. Lou. You guys have been working really hard, and we know that, so thank you very much.
I also want to
That's it for me.
I want to thank the administration too. We have been, figuring things out as we go along, and they really have been working above and beyond trying to figure out next year. There's a lot of moving parts. Thank you.
There are, yes, absolutely. The administrators have been doing a ton to try to make this work. So
Yeah, it's got to be super frustrating to try and plan for multiple scenarios. And that's essentially what you have to do, right? It's one thing to plan for what you know is going to happen. It's another thing to plan for 5 things that could happen. And it's just so difficult.
We're waiting for guidance from the New York State Education Department and the executive, but we're looking at so we can at least get started.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
all right, very good.
I think we're good. So motion to adjourn.
Aye.
Me,
Laura,
aye,
all in favor?
Aye.
yes.
Okay. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
sounds
you.
good. Thank you.